Me say me want rich. Me know say she want rich. That means say we want rich. But me I beg you pre-born this. Cause when me say that mean the team want rich. So the whole scheme can't rich. That means that we want rich. But me I beg you pre-born this. Cause me nah go breach my soul fi reach my goal. Cause the most time me give control. Me I stay true to myself. Me I stay true to myself. Me nah go breach my soul fi reach my goal.
This song goes out to those who lost a loved one, who has lost someone, no strong. Yeah, life goes on. Never wanna say that phrase, never wanna sing that song. Still I can remember days when we used to pour in the same young. Never wanna say that phrase, never wanna sing that song. Gang go to class together, DJ in the past for leisure. Something gonna last forever, yet no one forecast the weather. Me and your voice of motivation, do you pass me, brother? Tell me sing to make the rest, see we class. However, remember back in the past life, me, you and all the lyrics are cut like sharp knife. You tell me a star and me say alright, but you never live to see the star bright, cause life goes on. Never wanna say that phrase, never wanna sing that song. Yeah, me remember days when we used to pour in the same young. Never wanna say that phrase, never wanna sing that song. Still I can remember days. Hey, my friend, say you got to real, me can't believe. Me know your family grieve, them all bereave. Them never get to see the wonders up your sleeve. And the greatness your mind conceive. Jah knows best, let time goes by. Jah knows best, as me live no vice to the most high. Oh, oh my, Jah knows best, so me I try my best not cry. Jah knows best, so me not question why you have to die, cause life goes on. Never wanna say that phrase, never wanna sing that song. Yeah, me remember days when we used to pour in the same young. Never wanna say that phrase, never wanna sing that song. Still I can remember days when we used to pour in the same gang. Big up yourself, little birdie, big up yourself, yeah. Oh,
really fucking
this song goes out, those who lost someone, lost someone.
All of the loved ones, them. Deep joy, you know?
Greetings, everyone. Greetings. Hey, you my brother?
Yes, I. Hear
Yeah,
me clear?
greetings. Yeah, yeah, I'm taking
Blessings and honor to each and everyone,
everyone in that area. Talk to me and please and thanks. I can know how we sound.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Been a
please.
while, It's a
Yeah,
joy.
greetings. It's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. Give
same.
thanks to the patience, you know. Give thanks to the patience. Give thanks to the people who are just loyal to this talk show, yeah. Whether you're loyal to Raspiz, whether you're loyal to CC, Paris, or Substance, or the whole family, you know, give
Just stay
thanks.
true, True to self.
You're true to yourself, you know. A life happen, we have to do it to support each other. You know the vibration. You see
Same,
me?
man.
So today's or this evening's topic, Cass Finley, greetings. Yeah man, greetings Tanik.
Greetings,
Anisha, give thanks.
greetings,
Patricia Bonson, she never leave you. Giselle, give thanks. Nikita, bless up. Yeah man,
Bless everyone that you name.
this evening's topic, Shani Kelly. Oh go on, mama. Yeah.
Say, po.
Yeah, man. This evening's topic, no, it's one of those topics where I don't feel like we are gonna have no answer per se, but it's something where we need to talk about. You see me? We need to talk about this week. I learned of a sudden passing of one of my brethren where never met him in flesh, but he is actually the one that created our True to Yourself logo. He's the one that actually created Mindstee's logo, amongst other logos, and he was the one that created my daughter's flyer as well. You know, so a whole heap of works the youth do for me, and when me learn, when we wake up and when me rise and realize, say, him family tag him and say in memorial service. I mean, I say memorial service for who? Like me read the thing about 4 times, brother. I only for find out say the warrior passed from a heart attack. You know, no signs, no nothing, just sudden, sudden, boom, out of nowhere. And we all know most of the yes, we know what it feels like to go through certain tragedy, losing a loved one, a friend, a partner, anyone, so to speak. Some of them mean wholly to it. How do we truly deal with those things, or do we ever get over them, or it's just a daily battle of the ups and the downs and the ins and the outs of life and dealing with the absence of that person's physical? Cause I tell my friend them, I see my brother there right, so we talk already. We can't dead, Our energy can't stop. You see me? We can't dead. And if me the transition out of the physical plane and me dead, and my friend them are gonna be at fault. Because of them not really keep the energies alive. You know what I mean? Alright, this is so we look on it, but how do we cope with not having that physical presence around anymore? You know? That we really want to talk about today. What we do? Is there a method? Is there something that you can say to console someone who go through them type of grief? Yeah? You see me, brother? Talk to me, cause more hear what are some of the ways where you personally deal with or had to deal with news like them here, or happenings like these. We are sharing each other's story, right? So
Real. Give thanks, brother. And as we say, we want send a special shout out to the audience of True to Self. To be patient with you and to understand that things and times are deal with it in accordance to however it's said. So we apologize for the absence. Now, re coping with the loss, as I would have said, it's a loss in terms of physical, but more of a gain in terms of the spiritual. Now, if we lose someone out of the physical, so there are many ways The ones and ones can cope. But personally, for me, the utmost of thing of importance to me is to ensure say keep the memory of whomever alive. Because that's how it start from first, you know. So use the power of the mind to ensure say harness and hone that the spirit there, make sure say we push it and project it to others, feel and understand why the person is important at first. And then you don't know other ways include for ball more sometimes
Mhm.
that required. Some of the times we drink and we smoke because you don't know. That I want to, and then like where I said that help the issue, but we do it kind of numb the feeling. You know what I mean? And then memories, just talk about the things that what happen and laugh about it if you laugh and bad,
Yeah.
you know.
Right. That's
Yeah.
so. It's
That I
being
wanna
present.
do how I and I cope with the loss of love.
But all right. So everything, all of the above, we say, brother. Seeing, but me can say the reality when me gain from so much beating when we get in the command to loved ones passing, you know. Me deal with the whole heap from your youth. From your youth, I come right up. Me deal with the whole heap of them news there, you know. Dealing with seeing somebody yesterday, having a vibe, the whole thing. I'm not gonna tell you, say, them thing, you know, give you a mental attack. You see me? It's just what we do with the mental attack, cause we lose some people where I feel like life they done right this so. Only if you realize say if we just give up on life, it's like would I give up on with them would I want we do and we want we achieve. You see me? So that's one of the greatest thing I'm gonna walk with when me know so watch out. Cause you see, all right, in America, right, that's a brother. You tell somebody say, we think about suicide already, then look at you like, Jesus, you know, like I want big something that like, oh dear you are, you need help, you need you know most people at Jamaica think about suicide like it's nothing. You see
Daily.
me? Daily. Daily. You see me? And then when we see things like them, you know, and people tend to think that those who think of suicide or have suicidal thoughts, them weak in mind. Me can't tell her one this. Me not think me weak mentally. I me think about it. I've thought about suicide. When I lose my baby girl, my lord. Nothing about life never makes sense to me. Nothing at all. Nothing at all never makes sense.
In my opinion, me think it, the more thinking about it and not acting make it strong.
See
Because
there.
these thoughts will come to all our mind if we truly speak
Yeah.
of what we think. Because whenever some of these things happen, whenever you lose somebody close, like for me, I never lose my mother and my father. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I never lose a child like that. But we lose people we're dear to it. To get
Mm-hmm.
them, we could have classified as family, even though them are our blood.
Yeah.
Get them, I say, and these things come to our mind. Why? What our purpose? Why we need to live if this is
Yeah.
how we're both, you know? Then kind of vibe there. And more while you don't appreciate but somebody else go in by sense of being, you know? So them tasks they come, but how you deal with it,
Yeah.
make it
Right, that's
strong.
so. Right, that's so. So one of the most important things we want we discuss, brother. And pay attention to what we want to raise. One part of this discussion I'm really want to raise is why do we find it so easy to beat down each other when we're alive? Seeing? Find it so hard to uplift and give the energy where ones and ones needed to have a better life or a better experience while here in the physical. Yet still, when we're no longer in the physical, we find it effortless to go ball and wish say and beg say and post on the wall and say, "Jeez, I hope heaven have a telephone. Wake up now, bro. Bro, me a text you, I'm not getting a response. Them little something there. You know? Like, brother, me can look all our business people. So we do business. I go so boom and me share up something more time. I post something. If I never for who knows my friend, me not get a reaction. And me can bet say if somebody post RIP, on some of the pictures. You know, nobody not know who, you know. Just put up one picture and say RIP. Yo, what happened to him? How he dead? Why we program for one pay more attention to when someone is no longer here than the reverse where when someone is here, we try our best to keep them here. Why we not do that? Why we so program for? You know, that part is something I not like. I
Yeah,
can't sit to it.
giving the rose when one can smell it. That's the
Yeah,
knowledge we use. We don't know what to say in terms of the reaction to the other people. Because for me, it's a thing of mind boggling as well. But when me think about more when from the first time I lose somebody close to me, is a meditation and put me in the perspective of me. So that's why we can live and we are friends for 20 odd years, brother. Because at the end of the day, there's nothing too big or too small for we talk about.
yeah, yeah,
And whatever we go through, we can share it. No, me not go free to tell you while you're alive, say, yo, brother, I love you, you know, and
shit.
we got you, you know. You get the message? It's like them thing that we have to do them thing when we are alive. You know what I mean? So that simply means that when the transition, one have the memories to use as a means, you know, to continue the journey because life is a cycle, you know, bro. And
Yeah,
it's not something linear. So it's not a line. Even if it's a line that was circular. So you're not a start, you're not a beginning. Now when we look for our youth, then we see it's a life really continue. And when we see nature, we see a life continue. So for most people, when move them where there is a level of programming them out. Get them answer, and them only see value in a death
yeah,
because people value death
yeah.
more than how they value life, which
Life.
don't make no sense. You know what I mean? We're here now, we can smell, we can look and feel the rain when it fall and things like them. You know? So when you're alive, when you're aware of what is up, that is the time you should say and do whatever it is that you want to
That is it.
somebody else.
That
Get
is
them
it.
answer. When you're gone, whatever you do now, have no bearing on them.
And watch out now.
You see yourself, yeah.
Me and you there, son, we have one little disagreement and we decide to me not talk to you. You decide to you not talk to me, but two twos down the line we hear say, boy, you know, such and such pass off. So the same disagreement the way we give life right through the time when we could have talked about it, it becomes obsolete. It becomes you know, exists non-existent, brother. Like, so why we couldn't, in at the timing, put on the ego and say, watch your life above everything. Watch on a pizza. Boy, me mess up your sir. You see me? You shouldn't do that, brother. And I shouldn't say that, brother. And we good again or whatever, but we just know say, you know, we get over that part there. We just so messed up in the head where me say family prefer to come out and give a best casket, brother. The best casket and the best send off and the best funeral. See me? Millions spend up. Alcohol buy and a throw away and all of that and
But as me I said to you, if you just see it for them face, bro, because that not a bearing from the personal transition. The
none
bearing
at
them
all.
from them. So for them name and for them face, they must see it because they
So
want to look like
you see how far that program in the day.
get them. It's a program,
Deep, you know?
bro.
That means for your life, right there so. I props them still a try to take offer. Your demise, you know, brother. Your demise. My lad, me so one of my friend them transition, just forbid them thing to happen. Me even want go, me even want think about no service, brother. You see me? Yeah, but people want open if you people want share your picture wrong time and say you're a long time man in power, you know. And them want be the first one. Them want be the first one for post say somebody dead.
Hmm.
You hear say this a man a dead. Them want be the first one for post it. How comes we are not the first one for post when somebody a try to do something positive? Somebody a start a business. How comes we are not the first one? But we always want to be first one for say, yeah man, R.I.P. R.I.P. What make we
It's a sad
answer,
thing,
brethren?
but it's a reality.
It's sad, brother. It's sad.
We have to live in our way where we try. Uh, That's a reason why we are doing what we are doing, brother. Because these things, they up to we to curb it. Because you know them by
Yeah, man,
it,
you're the youngest them, man.
it, we can't just live like how we are live. We have to do something about it. We can't wait for no other generation. And all we are gonna do that is to unplug from some of them things.
Ah,
We are consumed. I mean, yeah, man. We have to detox
that is it, brother.
and relearn something because the whole idea of a funeral, brother, based on ancient times and what totally different. In the
Mm-hmm.
ancient times, it was more like a celebration type of vibe. No, it's more like sorrow
Yeah,
type of
morning.
vibe. Yeah, like a mourning type of vibe.
But,
Because
but look on the way there now, it's more like a party now too.
the party have to do with the same people that we are alive, bro. It may I try to tell you, have nothing to do with the person with transition. So I mean,
Ah,
I really want we focus on that part, but more so the mindset.
yeah.
Because what would that in your mind now for you if you think say if you keep on party, and for 199? Because ancient times, the chanting and the spiritual thing with the Roman them whole thing, them thing that have to send home the spirit
Yeah, man.
to the
Yeah, man.
next dimension.
Mm-hmm.
The whole idea it mystical, have nothing to do with some frivolous thing. But
Yeah.
people start do frivolous thing with it. Even the burial process become frivolous now because at no point in time the human body not come back in contact with the earth. So all of that has stayed in our box, in our sepulcher, or in
Mm-hmm.
our so-called grave. And at no point in time the physical structure now get decomposed in the earth, which going to bring back
Right.
the continuation that we are talking about. So these things are things that we have to really sit down and meditate and understand the importance of why we not fear pre do them things and why we preserve people legacy in our better way. If you get
Yeah.
me as a kind legacy important, we're all going to transition, bro. Whether we like it or not, there's going to be a day where I and they are not there. Because we get
Mm-hmm.
youth and
Mm-hmm.
so our duty is to live a life we're fulfilling to I and I self and to the generation we are forward. Get me? I say, so if we now do that at no point in time, we are do really make sense. You
Yeah.
see me? I do just continue the Babylon system.
Right. That's me concur with that. And as much as them thing they come with a lot of title, brother, a lot of description where people are look at you and tell us boy, you're selfish or this a man a hard headed or this a man a wild and can't tame or rare. Me can tell every one of their viewers, so listen. You see all them title there, make them become your best friend. Yeah, man. Make them become your best friend. As long as you know say what you come for do, yeah, do. No matter what. There's no losing when you're really grounded and aligned. I know, so watch out. And my purpose is something I come here for fulfilling. That's when you're no longer here. Listen, you can't fulfill my purpose, brother. And me can't do fear.
No time,
No matter how we close, no matter how what, because you're calling or you're calling, brother. My calling or my calling. You see me?
definitely.
So if the most I can do for you, brother, I try to help you upon your journey. If it's a brother, make can help you do this, make can do this for you. See, they go and go fulfill yours. You see me? But the mindset of coming on your journey, if it take away from you, because look how deep this be on people now overs. If you kill, we talk every day. Man, will take up gun and shoot a man, and man will take a knife and stab somebody. And them man they want call murderer and them a killer. Enough of we guilty of murder too, you know. We don't even know enough of we guilty of murder. And you see that something yeah? When you mouth, I want to
Mm-hmm.
wickedest tool boy. Yeah. You see me?
Like the fire them on.
Yeah, man. Enough of we
All the
guilty of murder boy, man. Because we kill some of the people them with some things that we said to them. Some things that we say we break people's spirit. And when you break somebody's spirit, it's like you stop them life, you know, sir.
And I think what happen now, bro, especially since we're on the topic, there's a lot of people out there where I deal with negative spirits and negative energy and them are summon it and them are,
Project.
them are set it on people, project it. You see me? Them are set these things on people and them are speak certain things out of their mouth and them are do certain things. And when we did younger, we used to preach to them things that don't really exist, but then we grow now and realize the power of the mind and we understand that people mind make things real, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you have never seen a mermaid with a physical eyes, but you can imagine, what it look like in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Type
Mm-hmm.
power and mind. So the mind, anything we
Yeah.
conceive, achieve, and that is something we know. So we use that for know say alien exists, we know say mermaid, we know say what them things that exist because them they in the mind. And from them there in the mind, it can manifest. Because that's the power of existence. You see me? And when you transition, because transition is just a part of the journey where we're dependent at this life. Life is something where can't stop, bro.
Can't stop.
Me and you might not have to see, but it's continuing.
But
It have
life
to.
continues. Yeah.
It have to. You
Yeah.
see me? And where I try to say to me now, when me not there in a physical, me does not exist. Like me can't reason so my reasoning ability surpass that. I know say me exist, but we're not in the realm here. We're not in this time and space here. You get me? I say we're there now a different realm. So we overstand them thing that now what we are doing now on earth, brother, it's gonna determine how we're gonna handle transition. I mean, I say one of the things will help you the whole meditation when your daughter passed was the fact that you understood that she served a purpose and she lived that purpose, no matter how young she was when she transitioned. Because the impact that she had after transitioning, we never see that.
Yeah, man.
We never see a big people do that. Like, we never see a big person do that. That my experience, can't anybody else see it, well, they can share it. But in my experience, when we there the evening at the ceremony and thing and see amount of people, I mean, no, so we never go promote nothing and tell nobody nothing. Like, we just do what we are doing. Keep turn up. And people turn up because of the spirit of Rayma he had. So I say, and if I and I if we transition tomorrow, brother, I think something similar. If I and I like if we transition to something similar, because when we are there, brother, things are gonna feel different. You see me? And that's real. Yeah, it's obvious, but hopefully we empower people them we left to continue the journey. Cause that's life, bro.
That is it.
I don't know if you sit down as me say, sometimes we shed a tear because we wish so them be there, but you know, life continue. We have to do what we have to do because if they ain't never forward back to music, you know, bro, you're dead in a living, you know, at that point, I mean, you're alive and dead. So if you notice that one I think every time me link that one I think me out say me not come to you with a little frivolous thing them when I can try get in your head like more and know where I got you. I say brother we there wherever you is me just know so we there and remember you know, pray me with a one yard with music that she loves. So that's something I always put in your head. If you check every project where you do bro, and Remy band, Remy is a part of it. Every single one. Almost a part of it, I mean integral part. Isn't it? So and that alone for just make you have the gratitude there. And as me say, people for look and see how we live. And we're not two to one honor, but how we live is a great example of why we're really in general. It's not like we're perfect. We're not perfect in no way, shape, or form. But what we do, we try to use the wisdom where Almighty bless we with and understanding what we have to do that we just try to navigate speak with ourselves through that. You see me? Yeah, because we never link for no reason, we link for a reason and the Almighty did ordain it. And whatever happen for a reason. You get me? I say and what we have to try to do is figure out that and just continue to play our role.
And do it. Which is right.
Which is right. A problem.
And when we look on, brother, picking up from where you're when we look on, is you see, losing so much, you know, and gaining so much as well. It put me in a place where me not have no time for nobody when I know where it feel like I forgot through certain pain and go through that and hold yourself together. So it's when one's forward with negativity, brother, when I go through nothing, boy, yeah, me not ram for just put them over one part of them belong. Cause the journey big, you know. The journey is great. And if you not got add value to it, I feel like if it's stay over one part, man. Stay over one part and don't trouble nobody life because people out here really, really agree, brother, especially for the last 2 years or 2.5 years going to 3. A whole heap of things happen, man. People distraught, people mentally damaged, spiritually damaged, emotionally damaged. See me? And then you still have some people out there who want to add to that. You see it? And I kill you, kill off people when you do that. I kill you, kill off people when you don't do that.
Bro, we
Me
not
just
heal
ignore
no
the
bro.
people
We not
aside.
heal and bro. None of we not heal.
We not heal
None
and
of
all,
we
brother.
lose nobody. Try you not go through certain therapy and certain things, bro. But like them things are still there. And oftentimes we're fearful of opening up these doors. Because when you open up them doors and try to face it, the average person don't want to face the reality of what's up. You know? Kind of back it up and hide. But that I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to do to deal with it. Best way to deal with it, you have to take it and face on. You know? And whatever forward, because at the end of the day, that's what life entails. You have
You
to
see,
do
you
what we
speak
have
of
to
therapy.
do.
You speak of therapy a while ago. Now, when it come on to grieving, cause a part of the discussion, me have this is that how you properly grieve? Is there a way where you can actually grieve and know that okay, I have done this, me do the part of grieving, yeah. Me go through my own fair share of grief, so now me alright. Like, I wonder if people, because people have this tendency, and me can't tell a man this straight. You see, if anybody look at me and tell me, say, that happened a long time, man, you forget over that now. Me I tell you, me go listen, you go which part is somebody there with me agree. You know, in a real life, you can't tell people when to stop, how much is too much. You can't tell people that.
But when
But
you
we
stop
know
this, bro, my
when you stop,
timeline.
that me I
The
say,
timeline I did them, man. That's why I say we not heal.
we're not healing at all.
No, but I do something where you have to continuously deal with.
I
You
feel
just
with
never,
it,
if you
teaching.
have life, brother, never go heal from the loss of a loved one. Never have heal. Like you can
Yeah,
always
man.
remember, unless you go in amnesia.
Yeah,
But if you have
yeah.
a mind where you work, you can remember. And just the memory alone, I can bring it right back. Like that.
And there's the
You
things them, brother. There's things we have to just choose life. I tell you, we have to just
That,
choose life
that is
daily.
it. We don't
We have to
focus
choose.
on that, bro. You know that too. Yeah? That's why we know we're cross on this.
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
whole idea of them thing that when I celebrate them Easter and them something because the whole idea of it is death and resurrection.
Yeah,
We not subscribe to them thing that we not tell I want to subscribe to it, not to do it, but we
we have
just
to do
say
it right.
we just say well we have to subscribe to our life, nature, things that we are see and feel and you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day that's what really real. And
Yeah,
another way where we create, because most
low
of what we create
frequency thing. Yeah,
joke. You me? The
yeah. Low
spiritual
frequency.
and the mental and our what we need to take care of because that's how we weak. We're weak in the spirit and we're weak in the mind. So we have to try to gain the strength there in the spirit and the strength there in the mind.
Mm-hmm.
Take on the battle. Because
Brother,
life is a battle, bro. Constant.
every day, especially a spiritual one. When we say battle, maybe I go to go fight no one. You see,
No,
spiritual
physical,
warfare.
mind and body,
Yeah,
man.
look,
People are use their mind for you psychologically. People are use them spirit. Because spiritual warfare bigger than every other warfare. All the way you see Putin them are going with, bro.
joke,
And this whole thing. And the whole
joke,
thing as a spiritual thing, it a manifest in a physical.
physical
But
form,
it
right?
started from a spiritual perspective and then it go in a mind because them play the Cold War and the world. All them things, these things are mind games and then
And
it manifests itself in a physical war. But it starts somewhere before it reaches there, so before it manifests, doesn't it?
yeah,
And
man.
death are gonna be one commonplace in our everyday life now. Because we literally see these things on TV, about a place and they might show you. You know what I mean? I show
Mm-hmm.
you the effects and I show you people, wounded people, dead people, right? That is an everyday thing for we in this command day. Like that's why we decide not to choose death, we choose life.
Life,
Because that
every
keep going, bro. Isn't it?
brother. Kelly the talk show, and Kelly one in person where we talk to. Me talk to Kelly half. And more time Kelly laugh at him, brother. And Kelly look at me and I say, yo, how like me's a man who hear all the bird them a chirp. Brother, me just stop and just a take in the whole sound and I say, yo, you not hear that? You not feel that? And you laugh after me, But
Hmm.
me know she know the depth of life when me look man, brother. You see them something to them they are life for me. That's why the simplest things them mean so much to we, brother. And the whole heap of rare, nobody can trick we. You see me, nobody not go trick with no fancy nothing to make we I broke our neck I try prove to people who even know about we don't know nothing what we are do. You see me? Turn into this consumer, yeah. You see me? A
I know,
life we
right?
choose, man. Plant some seeds now. So the ones them after we can come see it and No, so boy, that then come here, come. We are the best this and we and drive the best this and rare. But see, we ain't gonna left here. See me? Perfect example. My grandfather, you see me? Mr. Young, pass off. But 2 days after he marry, I think a fifth birthday. See? And when the man goes a boom and pass, brother, and we say, boy, everybody remember him because the man, I only man me ever see me big man of a scale fence. When the man they come from work and the man hear the bike and go rrrp and hear some my grandfather forward. You know. The one amount of man in the yard, but them a run boat of a jump over fence because the man don't want nobody at the yard. Seeing? Everybody remember him for that. But you know what me remember him for? The fact that every time I go to Jamaica, I can go a corn piece of my mother berry and go pick pear fruits. Now, if my grandfather never died pre-life and plant up them fruit tree there, no one say him not necessarily I go beer and eat from them tree there. Him not necessarily maybe even him one of them mango them. See me? But him have him grandkids them forward and can enjoy this. Now it's up to we as the grandkids. If you know say anytime I eat them fruits yeah, plant back some I seed them.
Not
You
even
see?
one.
If I even one, to make sure it's a few one can forward and do the same.
You know, so when I younger youth, when I about 12, 13, I think we just start that again. Remember one time I reason with my elder. That man really drinking rum and things still, but without all a reason, and like him I said to me, say, youth, I can say, youth man, see if a guy want yard, and when the guy yard, no flowers no did there, no animal no did there, and no picnic no did there. No time.
Left. No
No
life.
time. No, you know, so when I grow older, I don't remember what did happen, but something did happen. I think when I live a shut up, I experience something, and when it happened, it flicked to my mind, and I said, come go
Yeah.
to one place where look exactly like where man did describe to me. And I tell you, my spirit get wired and you just get cross. And I say, oh God, you know, say, this here like that tell me about. And I say, I know it flick to me and say, you know, say no life, but then no. Anyway, when the flowers not there, no animals not there, and the children not there, no life not there, so bro.
But watch
That,
on
that, that, yes, it?
if you meet someone, remember you know, the flowers itself, physically you look upon it, but the flowers come with beauty, they come with a warmth, they come with something where make you feel connected to it. So right? One beauty where you can't explain. If someone's presence not give you that feeling there, you know. If someone's presence not give you that childlike, happy, youthful exuberance feeling there, you know. That fruitful feeling there, you know. So me use the tree sitting there, you know, brother. If somebody around you now give you that feeling there, you know, brethren. A dead house that, you know.
Naturally.
That a
Living
dead
dead.
house. Living
Living
dead.
dead, you know? Mm-hmm. Only
Me
for
no want
zombie I want to man. A
none of
zombie,
them there. And a whole heap of zombie boy, yeah, brother. A whole heap
zombie,
of zombie.
really.
And guess what them the people that walk and don't know, brother, them look on fear flowers and because them attracted to that beauty, them try to cut the flowers and go try plant and feed them garden. And you kill the flowers right there so because they removed from its natural habitat. You see me? So that's now the draining of energy of all. That's why I say enough people walk about and I kill people and they don't know so they might kill people.
Mm-hmm.
Because they not walk with knife and gun to do it. You see me? We have to lift up each other in every shape or form. You see, if Mickey and see Pizzle I plant up some crap on me I say, brother, if I ever consider and chat to you, when you are if you give you a vibration, if you make me know it's alright, me make to the lighter for you. If it don't make no sense, my father on you, brother. If me
True.
can add to your journey, it don't make no sense, my forward, brother. It don't make no sense, me have no conversation. If when we conversation finish, you can walk away feeling more empowered than you were before the conversation start. You
That
see
is
me?
it.
Waste of energy and waste of time when you depend on something because we are lose people out there suddenly.
Yeah, man,
We are
and
lose people out there.
when I did younger, I used to always wonder why elder them in our community. Every Sunday them I go funeral. Me used to wonder, say, yo, if on a Sunday I sat there, I say, yo, every week so them people I go funeral. But you see, the more I go, the more I realize, you know, I say, all I will get, bro. And more people with their own way go transition.
Yeah,
And that
brother.
I want one staple where me see start happening in my life, where like every other week or every week, I have somebody where me know for transition. Either me have to go on 9 night or have to. And me start realizing, bro, it
Yes,
real.
you reach.
Yeah, man, it real. Like this over there. You know?
So
Where
one
next
younger
is
one
again,
look
further
at
them,
you
bro.
now. One younger one go there look at you now and I say, yo, how come this someone here?
So, somebody in the
Nah,
meeting about going a funeral or going a 9 night. Yeah. I
ah,
same thing, man.
that's why we
So
know
we
so
learn.
life stop. Life not
Never,
stop.
never.
Mm-hmm. So we decide to talk about that topic here, not because we want dwell. We not dwell upon the death. The life we want try bring in the whole conversation we have. You see me?
Yeah,
How
man.
can you more we get up daily and say the circle that we in, the circle of friends that we have, how can you add value to the circle of friends that we have or the circle of family and relatives? How am I adding value to them? You see me? And question yourself as well. The circle of friends I'm around, how them add value to me? You see, if you can't answer that question there, you're in a trouble. You're supposed to can answer that question there. Because I know what you mean to me. I know why me and your brother for 20 odd years, and I know why Shane, why Chulas, why Infa, why all on my brother to me for 20 odd years, and I know why. You see, if something forward in the events, I'm say, all right, we have like a issue to deal with. We know who for link. We know which one I know for link, because we know each other powers and we know each other presence and what it mean, brethren. We know value what we mean to each other in the unit. You see me? That's why I say, you know what? You see riches on them something there. We not run down. We already rich. We already rich. You see me?
Mm,
You know, some have friends like we already rich. I will speak life in each other every single chance we get. We
definitely.
never ever try demean no one and try go on like we prefer laugh after each other, brethren. A man do a thing, we prefer laugh after each other. But the man
That
now
is
come
it.
on and feel low frequency. You see me?
Mhm.
That me I
Yeah.
talk about, brethren. And
Life have more meaning than that. Cause to me, I don't know what that really means. I mean, I always ask people what is death, and I never really hear nobody explain it. Will make it make sense to me.
but nobody never go over there and come back and tell you how it's stay, brother.
Mhm.
Nobody never tell. And then
So it's very, very
yeah,
discuss.
brother, what say that. But me I be true to myself for the pistol.
Yeah.
Me I be true to myself. Who them people I tell say after me left here, so me I go walk on a road full of gold. And a white house, a white picket fence, and white wing. Flap flap. I fly go up on this white place here. Who not tell that? That a low frequency. That make you feel like you want to distance yourself from life, from people on earth.
What there's something here, man. The most frequent thing in our universe, bro, is that. So as far as you can go in the universe is that. So there is nowhere we have no white in a cosmos.
That me I
So,
say.
so you see the idea that you get knocked. You get the I say? And the infiniteness the out there, brother. That black infiniteness. I don't know where it stop, where it start. No. You see me, everything I move and I float within time and space out.
Yeah, yeah.
And we know them thing the based on dust, how we feel and when we experience nature. We know that happen. You see me, because if we follow what they teach you at school, you look like a stupid.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get them? Yeah, you have to
Fuck.
use your wisdom. You have to use your wisdom. You get
Yeah.
them? I say? Yeah.
That's brother. I feel like them things are put in place so we don't attain the level of spirituality we're supposed to attain. And the level of connection we're supposed to attain on earth. Yeah. Because you live a life and tell yourself, so watch, I mean, I live a full life thing, so I wait till me go up there so to live a life I really want to live. No, my question is, if a life we're up there so better than the one that down here so, what we down here so I do?
You're done, man. Chuck off on a peg.
That me I say.
But chuck
Then
off.
we're going to end the one here and go out the one that we better. Or the life where you live, yes, so it decide where you go. Virgin, there's something that dangerous in the bridge, and then something like we are kill each other, we don't value life, Because people think them better than who we are going to this white place and somebody I go somewhere with fire there. Somebody I go somewhere with ice there and somebody go somewhere with fire there. And burn up. Bob Marley tell we say, if you want find heaven, look for fear upon earth, yeah, so. Seeing? Not for who I worry about who I got heaven or who I got hell. Some people done in hell already, Bridget. If that's the case, because mentally, mine not settled, man. You kill too much people, boy, yeah. Wicked too much people, boy, yeah. So your conscience alone will kill you. You don't need to go nowhere nobody no tree fork or juke you. You can't stay there with me.
Another thing is them have a saying when them say, we better upon the cross dead for we sin.
Mm-hmm.
But yet still people are sin
Same
harder
way.
than I would have to sin before.
Same way.
That kind of weird, isn't it?
You want new sin come out, brother.
Isn't it?
Just be like a new
So
song.
it's a whole weird programming, bro. Everything you see the whole programming where they have it under because we know say it's a condition. They have we from we're a toddler, bro. And they push some things in our head. I see recently I discover say 8 planets there in the solar system. And when we go to school,
9.
youth, youth tell me say, yeah man, I 8 and me I say, nah, till I me and him in a debate and you show me that in my book. So we prove to it.
Then take
So
away.
me I show you say the program where they have we under from birth to death, they have we under one proper program. And what we have to do is that because really and truly these things affect every nation. It's not just a black or white, because white people.
Under programming too. Yeah.
Proper programming. So it's like we now have to try to figure out our way because we can't too focus on them because them have one privilege or we don't have. So we have to ensure that within the physical plane, but we're there and now and how time and space are treated, we have to do the right thing. That's why we have to be agents of change within this time. We have to try to do all of the things them with them do wrong, right in this. Get me, I say I refer to ancestors them because a lot of things do right, but there's also a lot that was done wrong. And it was done wrong based off of the programming. So we have to make sure so we correct them things. So who would come before correct some different things. Empire, the Almighty rest in spirit. I was saying when he said to me, just in a last conversation with me and him was me supposed to share this with him. He must say to me, say, yo, you know me, they think me I go see the struggle end within my time and space. Yeah. Like, and at the age where he did that at the time, it's like him become comfortable to accept, so you know, say the eye them are gonna be the next set of man them, like eye and the eye. So it's like him then pass the baton to me, then I say, yo, you have to go do this. You know?
Yeah.
You get me? And him said to me, say, yo, so why I don't know watch what them I say, I don't watch what them I do. You do what you want to do, because what you do are the right. Hence the reason why we see we push agents of change so hard. Because we did do it all along and we become, as I said, we become demotivated based on how the man them that they think. But then we realize that I can't wait for who I see what I see. I have to work with who see what I see and over and just keep it moving. Because at the end of the day, if you sit down and lament for who no one what needs to be done, not the fault of theirs, it's based off of the program. So yeah. We have to do what we have to do in our life, bro. We can't do it no other time.
Me see a video on Instagram since evening where I think us Praga Brains Mrs. share it, where somebody take like some flea, saying and put in a one container. I must say flea sitting fly all over the place. Put in a one container and lock it. And left them for 3 days. When the person returned, them take off the top, the lid off of the container. And the flea then there right there, so now go higher than where the container, the lid was. Which means for the 3 days of the programming that them get, them altitude has been so conditioned, them can't go above that. Now, study continued to say the baby, the offspring of those where the day the conditioning actually grow up accepting that this is the highest they can go. Virgin, when me see that, me I said, ja.
You can break anything, man. And then them study them thing and learn them thing. They can break anything, man. You can condition anything. Isn't it? When we study psychology at school and see how they deal with it, we realize, say, yeah, man. Classical conditioning, man. That's what they call it. Dangerous boy, them.
Yeah, watch
boy, we have studied long time, and we them study and learn all these things, you know.
Mm,
Enough of them experiment you see them quote unquote them a do with animal and used to do it with we.
of course. And them
But
do it
because
no
them
them
can't do it the way they no more. Yeah. Them can't do it the way they no more. Or you think they learn about the Homo sapiens and the different types of humans or them claims they
mm,
exist in the evolutionary area.
mhm.
We didn't study, bro. We didn't study. You get me? I say, because we know the thing and how we do the thing and we, you know. So I just we know if we identify, say, yeah man, you know, say it start right that's all. And it end right that's all. We are in all. You see me? Start all and end all right that's
What me really want to say, all said and done, family, is that you see the word death, come with just physical. We were taught to think that, the word death, when you hear about death, somebody physically is no longer here. There is mental death and there is spiritual death. What we have to really realize is that the physical is maybe the last of the three we may just mention. You see, if somebody can murder you spiritually or mentally or emotionally, then control your whole physical. Try overs that. You see me? And when all of them there get tampered with, your physical deteriorates with them. Seeing? So the most I can implore everyone before we on this session here is be careful of the murderer there and the people who will walk around on a project for them negative energy upon you, just for kill your spirit. Seeing? Because the physical I go follow. Do what you must to ensure that your mental capacity is well kept. Spiritually, you're balanced. Seeing? And emotionally, you're aware and intelligent. All right, there's someone. And then the
brother,
physical one.
have you ever heard about a fluke? Is that the type of parasite? Yeah, fluke.
Fluke.
Ever hear
No.
about it?
Mm-mm.
Now, the parasite, how the parasite survive and live is the host of this parasite normally is an ant. So what them do is go in at the ant and go directly to the brain. Now they have some chemical where them let
Really?
out in the ant where have the ant under hypnosis. So now this ant I do things where them feel say them I do because them want to do it. Now, what the
Mm,
fluke do when the plant in the brain of the ant carry, the essence of the fluke is to reach in our belly of one creature, whether goat, cow, or whatever. Now, it bring the ant here on a blade of grass, make it go at the tip of the blade of grass, so that's one beast can eat it, so it can go in the body, continue its life. Now, you see, when you learn, this is the analogy now what I give. There are many flukes that
yeah,
exist
yeah,
in it. So, I
yeah.
say, and them plant them fluke here daily. Many different ways and means. But we have to identify, say, so some of the time we are moving and we really want to move. You get me? I say, I really something I make we move, which is a programming. So we have to
Yeah,
try to identify when the fluke them dead. Because
yeah.
from recent times, me learn about this one, I'm going to put me on to it. That something I have to share because it's important. You
Yeah.
get me? The fluke exists and them a plant whole heap of fluke. We have to make sure, say, identify the fluke them and get.
Sealer. Sealer. Give thanks. Give thanks. Thieves, we only have 2 minutes left. Listen, me? As we say, we still give thanks to everyone we out here and be patient today. We apologize for the few missing episodes, but we're here. We're here, we're here. And shout out to everyone who actually support Raspi's social media interviews as well. You know, the one on the next month, the 7th, will be a very, very interesting show. So
Very interesting and special one. So tune in.
special one,
You
Yeah.
will hear
Yeah,
about it
for that.
in due course.
Yeah. You don't have
Yeah, we
nothing else
not
to say
let
about
out the foot out of bag, but
it. Right there, sir. What
yeah,
time now? Is it?
we're supposed to draw close to 9, man. But you
Yeah.
don't know, we just want to spread the love and the joy. And we also want to let everyone know about the release of the Soulful Connections. The first episode, we have a series of videos that we're going to release. So look out for that for the second episode. We already released the first one. We want everybody to go over there, over YouTube as well. Share
Yeah.
and like, man. Make we keep the thing going because at the end of the day, we're there and we are trying to fulfill a mission. and
See
you're a
there.
part of that mission to yourself to achieve it.
Definitely. And family, if you like the shirt when me I wear, see there. I'm not gonna repeat the wording, but what we can read, go over to mindsteez.com and copy yours. It's up for pre-order now. It goes live in the store like a whole hour ago. Went live in the store a whole hour ago. So go ahead, do your pre-order and we make the business happen. Yes. So
Yeah, man.
have a great start.
One more notification. Sure Pass currently has marathon that we're going to run for about 4 days. So from what the 30th, the 1st, the 7th, and the 8th. So those are some of the marathon days. On those days, it will be from 1 to 4. Cost $5,000 for each session. So if you want to be a part of that, if you know anybody who's going to do CXC this May and wants to get some information that will help them to pass the test, because what we're going to do is we're going to reveal the top secrets of mathematics and help you to pass your CXC exam. Right? So just follow me and join the program.
I'm a Sure Pass Institute. Sure
Definitely.
Pass Institute. Saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. So give thanks. Give thanks everyone for tuning in. I hope you have a blessed, strong, not a weak, a strong forwarding. You know, yeah, man. Just as me say, speak life daily, speak life into yourself, speak life into your circle. See it? Blessed love. On behalf of myself, CC, Paris, and Raspizzle, thank you very much for joining. See y'all
Stay
next
true
week.
to yourself,
Stay true to yourself. Emperor forever, Ray Murray forever.
Primary forever.
Hopeful.